Hi friends, and welcome to the elective of History of Music, and welcome to day 1, History of Hip Hop. Today we will have a brief introduction to the history of hip hop so that you can understand how this art form started. You know you got it when you can name one influential person from the beginning of hip hop. So let's get started. So to get started, we have a map of New York City. Now, New York City is a lot bigger than just Times Square. Times Square is over here in Manhattan. So, New York City is divided into, So New York City is divided into 5 boroughs. It is divided into Staten Island, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, and the Bronx. These two little brown splotches, this is JFK Airport. JFK is very, very large, so normally it does get a little splotch on the map, which is JFK is in Queens. And this is also LaGuardia Airport. That's another really big airport that is also in Queens. So to understand the history of hip hop, we needed to see a map of where we're starting. Specifically, we will be looking at the Bronx. This is a map of the Bronx. This is the Bronx Expressway. So the yellow is like the highways and the parkways and the expressways. And this is just a map of the Bronx, which is really close to Connecticut. So, in the 1970s, there was an underground urban movement known as hip hop, and it began to form in the Bronx. It focused on emceeing over house parties and neighborhood block parties held outdoors. Jamaican-born DJ Clive Cool Herc Campbell pioneered the use of DJing percussion breaks in hip-hop music. So this is a picture of the pioneer of hip-hop. The first major hip-hop DJ was DJ Cool Herc, but his real name was Clive Campbell, and he was an 18-year-old immigrant who introduced the huge sound system to his native Jamaica of his The first major hip-hop DJ was DJ Cool Herc, and he was an 18-year-old immigrant who introduced the huge sound system of his native Jamaica to inner-city parties. So, he lived right over here on Webster Ave and 3rd Ave, right over here on our map, which is by the Bronx Park. And he actually came from Jamaica, and he used the sounds of Jamaica music to bring in with the music that he was hearing in the Bronx. And with that, he started DJing and started doing turntables and changing the way that we listen to music. Hip hop is characterized by 5 distinct elements, all of which represent the different manifestations of the culture. MCing, which is oral, so that's like when you're beatboxing, turntablism or DJing, and that's when you see people have like the really big turntables. B-boying, which is like how you dress and how you act, which is physical, and graffiti art, which is visual. So like if you're recording yourself beatboxing, then the background that you have is very important because it shows the kind of hip hop that you're talking about. And knowledge. Can you spit bars? Do you know what you're talking about? Do you have enough information to continue rhyming and continue rapping instead of just falling short? So now we're going to watch a brief video on the history of hip hop. And here's our video.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Fab Five Freddy, direct from New York City. Today, we're celebrating one of the most important innovations in hip-hop music, the break. On August 11, 1973, a DJ named Kool Herc threw a back-to-school party in the Boogie Down Bronx that changed music as we know it. Using 2 turntables, he extended the instrumental break, allowing people to dance longer, a style that came to be known as breakdancing. Next came the MC, or the master of ceremonies, who added rhymes over the beat to get the party going and flowing. In the years since DJ Kool Herc's first party, hip-hop culture has become a major force across music, dance, art, fashion, and a whole lot more. On this historic anniversary, we're inviting you to join the celebration and be the DJ with 2 turntables and a crate full of hot records. Come on, y'all, let's get this party started.
I also have one more video for you from DJ Kool Herc himself talking about creating hip hop.
I'm waiting for the record to play out. I said, I wonder if I play that to myself. I said, if they're waiting for this particular break, and I have a couple more records got the same breakup in it. One night, I'm waiting for the record to play out. I said, I wonder if I play that to myself. I said, if they're waiting for this particular break, and I have a couple more records got the same breakup in it. I wonder how would it be if I put them all together. And I told them, I said, I'm going to try something new tonight. I'm going to call it a merry-go-round.
Herc's merry-go-round meant that instead of playing whole records, he would play just the instrumental breaks, mixing between them to create a continuous dance rhythm.
I started out with lean down, hands around, clap your hand, stomp your feet. That part right there with the break, boom, I had to come in with bongo rock. Bongo rock was still no vocals in it, and I would go into Baby Huey, the Mexican. And I was like, oh, I think we got some hit, 'cause people was like, oh, whoa. Everybody was like, yeah, I'm feeling this. Oh, yeah.
Now I have a challenge for you. What I would like you to do is go to YouTube and type in dance break music. You can look at any of these awesome options. It'd be awesome if you kept it to hip hop. However, you can use whatever dance break music you would like. And I would like you to create your own version of hip hop. We're going to use a backing track, unless you want to. Oh shit. Okay. After going to YouTube and finding your dance break, I would like to challenge you. For homework tonight, I would love if you submitted a video with your music in the background of you either DJing and like pretending to be a DJ, whether it be going like this and like pretending to turn tables like DJ Kool Herc, or you could show me some awesome dance moves that you have, or you can even start rapping and spitting some bars over the dance break that you have. Make sure you upload it to Class Dojo so that I can see your awesome rendition of hip hop. In our next video, we're going to talk about some old school hip hop artists that are super influential and super well known. So until next time, friends.